who's your target? She's like, well, I can't say. You're just going to have to wait for nominations. And she didn't really give me a name. So I don't know if it's you.
But she said I wasn't her target. What the hell's going on?
I have no. I have to talk to you.
Jed and Ty.
Because all she said to me.
Kiefer, please put on your microphone.
I don't know what she said to Jed and Ty. Whoever goes up against me isn't her target.
But what?
Whoever goes up against me is her target. I'm not the target.
I wonder if she just said that to get info out of me. You think?
I don't know. LT. It is not looking good.
I mean, if she did, smart move on her. Because she's going to get information out of everybody now. Right?
Yep.
But I mean, everything I told her was the truth. Like,
I don't think she sees the truth.
I don't know what she sees. So she's putting up you, but whoever's beside you is her target.
Yeah. She didn't want to say it. She just told me not to fuck it up, act mopey.
She said, don't mess it up, act mopey.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
Is it bad?
Yeah. She's not taking it on the block.
She's putting me up.
No, I think the only way I think she does it. Here's the problem. There's a few problems. Taking you off is going to be really hard because you admitted you lied about her already.
I don't think I should be off. I think I should be up there.
So yeah, we definitely can't get you off.
That's
not right now. She feels like you're responsible for the flip. And she feels like if you're not on the block, the house could flip, and not Voktivik Kiefer.
She thinks I'm responsible for the flip?
Yeah.
How is that?
Because when you were in the room last night, you were talking and she was there.
Right.
And you were saying you didn't agree, but you wanted the flip.
Right.
So she's equating that as you being responsible because she saw you saying that's what you wanted. Right?
I knew talking in front of Vic was a bad idea.
That was a mistake, yeah.
So it sounds like she really wants you up there to A, avoid a flip, and then B, she doesn't feel like she has a good game relationship with you because she feels like she's come to you to try to build something and you haven't. So for that reason, it seems like she wants to put you up. But ultimately, from my conversation, what I gather is that she sees the house in numbers. And to her, it looks like if she puts up anybody from the other side, she'll have lots of people mad at her. The issue is she doesn't see another side of the house. She only sees one side. So she puts up Brayden, who she's proposed to put up. She is scared that Austin, Kyle, and Ro will come for her. But she doesn't understand that. She puts up you or Keith, Tina, me, Jed, Beth. There's more people coming for her. She doesn't understand that. So my thing is now, I'm wondering if we have to make the divide clear.
If we have to bring her in?
Huh?
What, like bring her in?
Not bring her in, but let her know there's sides in this house. If she puts up someone from our side, we're coming for her. Not saying it like that, but insinuating that putting up people from our side has its repercussions. In the hopes that she puts up one from each side. Because that is the best case scenario. And if she puts up one from each side, it will be Keith and Tara. In that scenario, we have the numbers.
Right.
We send Tara home. We've burned our bridge with Vic, which is okay. because then we're competing for HOA with a 6-4 advantage.
Right.
We win HOH, we are golden. We still have the numbers. This is the only scenario. This is the best scenario that I can think of that Jed and I discussed, but we want to discuss it as a group.
Right.
But I'm at the point where I don't care if the 6 of us sit down now, because we're in a position now where the house, they look like a 4 or 5, or how many of them are
Right.
over there?
It just looks like a 4, but she doesn't know there's the 6 of us. So she needs to know that.
She's scared of the 4, and we look like a bunch of random pods.
Right. But
Me and Ty, Kiefer's out, you out, Beth with them.
so do we fake bring her in?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just
It
don't
looks,
know.
bring her in now?
No.
Looks
yeah, it looks
horrible.
horrible.
Yeah, it does look bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come with us now
Yeah.
that you're HOH?
Yeah.
That's tough. Rather than be like, look, the house is in sides. If you come after this side, Vic,
There's
it's a numbers game.
There's more numbers against
How do you
you.
present that to her?
That's the tricky part. We have to just lay out the numbers.
We gotta like literally bring her visually, show her the numbers.
We tell her it's cleaner if she puts up 1 from each,
Yeah.
and then the veto. The veto will be huge. Huge. We take our chances with the veto.
I feel like if I go up beside Kiefer, I'm going home.
That's what
I don't know that.
we don't know that.
She seems to think she has the votes to send Kiefer home.
Yeah.
Kiefer's her target.
Yeah.
She told Kiefer that whoever's sitting beside him is her target.
When? Just now?
Yep.
Whoever's beside you is the target?
And she didn't tell me who the target was. But you can't know that. You know what I mean?
So I am her target.
She wouldn't tell me who the target was.
It makes from the discussion we had, it actually makes more sense that Toya is the target.
Yeah, I am the target because I know I'm the target because when I was talking to her, she's just like, well, you're smart and you're strong and like you're a good player. So
Okay.
somebody put that in her head, right?
Kyle,
Yeah.
they would vote to evict Toya for sure.
Yeah.
Kyle would, Ro would.
And
Austin and Braden, I don't know what they
Yeah,
would
they
do, but
would.
if they're a 4,
they would.
they would.
They would. Austin and Bray are not even looking at me right now.
Same. But
I think Vic is like butthurt that you never formed an alliance with her when she wanted to.
But she said none of us came to her and solidified anything. I didn't think
We never solidified anything.
but I talked game with her, but like I wasn't like on her.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
I'm not on anybody in this house.
I know. She's just justifying it to herself. Like you can see her talking it out, and she's just like justifying to herself.
But she had some serious help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could
she
see
did.
the
You
can
language,
tell.
the
Yeah.
language she's using.
Yeah.
She does. Somebody planted it in her head.
Yeah. She didn't come up with all that.
Yeah, no.
No, there's no way. And the quickness of that when we were talking to her in the kitchen, it was Bray, it was Tara, it was Ro, and then all of a sudden it's you.
Yeah. Somebody put it in her head.
Why it's tough for us to create another target for her without blatantly lying. And
Yeah.
I don't know who to make that. Like even if it's Tara, the fuck
Did
could
she
we-
say anything about Kyle?
who? Did we?
Did Vic say anything about Kyle?
She was like, what'd she say? She was like, she's like,
Ro hasn't talked game with her either.
No,
know,
she
but
said barely. She wasn't
she's like, I
talking.
promised them that I wouldn't put them up if they go on slop. I'm like, what?
That's not a good
I was like,
reason.
That's a terrible reason.
That's a terrible reason.
I'm like, so you just like anyone can just go on slop and they're safe? Like what?
No, she didn't have anything really negative. She said her and Kyle have the party thing.
Yeah, they're like we have the party thing. Like we haven't really talked much game, but
That's personal stuff. That's not game
I
moves,
know.
man.
No, we told her like we hinted at him, like talking shit about her and like putting her up if he had the opportunity, and she was just like,
She's scared if she Huh?
She's scared. Yeah, she's scared if she puts up someone over there that she's like, I see it. I see something forming there. Like they're all gonna come after me if I put someone up there from there.
She doesn't feel that way about this
But
side.
she doesn't feel that way about this.
She just
doesn't
feels that
know.
if you're put up, me and Jed might be
Yeah,
mad.
yeah. That's the only.
That's it.
But she doesn't. But she sees. Yeah, she doesn't see that there's Keith.
There's more Beth.
There's more. There's
Tina.
Beth and Tina.
We
I
did
don't-
too good at hiding our alliance.
Literally.
So now it's not useful to hide it anymore. It's pointless now.
So I can hang out with you guys?
I don't know. Like,
Beth is not going to want to come out and reveal her alliance.
I know. Like she's chilling with Austin and
Yeah,
Brayden.
she's not. And I feel like if Beth were to pick a side, she'll pick that side.
as of now, yeah, you could be right. We look like the losing team.
Fuck, man.
We've all come out of today with targets. All of us. 4 of us.
I won't jeopardize these, you guys. I won't jeopardize all of your games. Like, I'll walk out of here and never say a word about our alliance. That's,
Same.
You know what I mean?
But I'm trying to think of how we can make sure you guys don't go home.
Yeah. The thing is, like,
We just would have to win the POV and pray she put up Tara. Because if she wins the POV, I think she'd put up Jed.
She thinks she what?
If me or LT win, she would probably put up you.
Who? Vic?
No, she swore
Oh,
on
she
her
swore on her
dead
life.
mother.
She swore on
that
a
she
bunch
wouldn't
of
do
stuff.
that.
She's not putting up Jed.
So who would it be?
I think she put up Brayden.
She said she put up Brayden or Tara.
So POV's big. We get unscathed if,
Yeah.
because we would still have the numbers to win the
Literally
vote.
the only way. If you guys are on the block.
It's gonna be, from hearing your guys' discussion,
Yeah, she's putting up the wrong person.
I know.
Even after knowing that Kyle would have put her up, she's still saying,
Yeah. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Like, we literally.
and I still, like, just so you guys know, I spun it to Vic, so I didn't reveal our alliance once again, because I thought that's what her plan was, and until hearing all of this, I told her I was on the outside. I thought she was a flip vote, which I truly did think that, and I was trying to save face with Kyle
Yeah.
by telling her that Vic was voting to evict Roe,
Yeah.
and that was on me, which is why I'm on the block.
Question for you. Why didn't you just lie to her?
She wouldn't have believed me. She was certain.
She was certain.
She was certain. You should have seen her face. There's no going back.
Like, because Kyle told, because it's been your word against Kyle's, you know that.
She had it in her mind. It would have been she would have called a house meeting,
Yeah.
and nothing good comes from house meetings.
It still would have been your word against Kyle's.
She would have took Kyle's word, man.
Over yours?
Yes. Because I've never talked game with her.
That's not a good enough reason. Fuck.
Because I don't trust her.
She doesn't
And I
trust
said that.
to who?
LT, when she came in and was talking game, and you asked me who I was going to vote to evict, and Vic was in the room. And I told you I felt put on the spot because I don't trust Vic. Because Vic lied about me potentially using the power of veto like week 1. Like, that's crazy.
Fuck.
I think Tara put something in her head.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Tara.
She said Tara and Tina went in there.
Tara's been avoiding me. Every time I sit down with her and
Tara
Tina,
won't even look at me either.
Because she's on their side.
Because Tara knew that she was going to go up.
Yep. She did. And now they went in there.
What?
And made promises, and now Victoria says she made promises with them. Because Tara obviously knows that she was going to go up.
Did you make any promises with her?
With who?
Vic.
I promised her that I wouldn't go after her, that I wouldn't put her up if I went HOH.
Here's one more play we have. We sit down with Vic and her.
All 3 of us.
Yes.
And say what?
Something.
Same thing. Well, that's what she said. She was open to doing that.
She said she was open to doing that.
Just like having a conversation
Yeah.
with all 3 of us.
I promised her, and I've never mentioned her name. Like I wasn't gonna go after her.
No, we reiterated
Like,
that. We said that Toya has never targeted you and will never target you, but people that you're protecting will. And she was still like, Toya's never talked game with me until now. Like, she was avoiding me, like, or my lines, offers, like.
I wasn't avoiding her, guys. Like, I told her, I said, I made a deal with Austin, and I don't talk to Austin.
No.
I don't need to talk to Austin.
Yeah.
I just,
Well, that's what we said. We were like, we thought it was kind of like a unspoken alliance.
Yeah.
You know, like that's kind of how it was. Like, it was a bridge. We were the bridge.
I said,
between-
I don't even chill with Ty and Jed during the day.
Yeah.
Like, and I explained to her that the reason why we were having conversations in the beginning is because we were in the same room and we needed to vote out a team member. So I had to talk to you.
Yeah.
No, we said all the same. We mentioned all that. She's been coached very well
She's been heavily manipulated. For sure.
by many people in a row.
Yeah.
Tara, Kyle, Austin, Brady. Like, there's a lot of people that go up and get in her mind right after winning that HOH. And she promised all the first people she saw. She made 100
But she
promises.
also promised me too, right after the HOH competition,
Yeah.
she literally looked at me and said, don't worry, girl, you're good.
That's
Don't
what she
even
said.
worry.
She's like, she said, I promise you, many people I fucked up, I have to break a promise. She said, I have to break one.
And she gave you her word that she wasn't putting you up?
Yeah. But she went against that. And it would look stupid for her game to not put me up. I deserve to be up.